Greetings and a warm welcome to another exciting episode on the Enchanted Nature channel. Today, we're embarking on a remarkable journey, exploring the intriguing ways in which we, as humans, are intrinsically woven into the fabric of nature itself. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed as we uncover the surprising ways in which we are deeply connected to the natural world. You may not realize it, but biologically, we humans are an integral part of nature. At our core, we're made of the same stuff as everything else in the natural world. Every atom in our bodies was once part of a star, a tree, a dinosaur, or a drop of ocean water. We share a high percentage of our DNA with other creatures, great and small. In fact, we share about 98% of our DNA with chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. But that's not all. We also share about 50% of our DNA with bananas. Yes, you heard that right, bananas. But it's not just about DNA. Our bodies function in symbiosis with numerous microorganisms, these unseen partners residing in our gut, on our skin, and in many other regions of our bodies are critical to our survival. They help us digest food, ward off harmful pathogens, and even regulate our mood. Without these little helpers, we wouldn't be able to survive, let alone thrive. And don't forget about the oxygen we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. Every breath we take, every sip of water, every bite of food connects us to the natural world in the most fundamental way possible. The oxygen in our lungs was produced by plants and algae via photosynthesis. The water in our bodies was once part of a river, a cloud, or a glacier. The food we eat, whether it's a juicy apple or a sizzling steak, was once part of a living organism that was nourished by the sun, the soil, and the rain. All these connections are not just fascinating facts. They're reminders of our deep biological connection to nature. They're reminders that we're not separate from the natural world, but an integral part of it. We're not just observers of nature, but participants in it. We're not just consumers of nature, but contributors to it. So, you see, we are not just in nature. We are nature. Beyond our biological ties, humans also play a significant role in the ecosystem. Our actions, whether we realize it or not, have a profound impact on the environment around us. We are not mere spectators in the grand theater of nature, but active participants shaping the play. Consider our agricultural practices. For centuries, we've been cultivating land, planting seeds, and harvesting crops. Or take our urban development, where concrete jungles have sprung up in place of natural forests, creating new habitats for a variety of species. But our impact isn't always positive. Pollution, deforestation, climate change, these are all ecological footprints left by us. Yet, we're not just destroyers. We're also creators and healers. We have the power to restore damaged ecosystems, to plant new forests, to clean polluted rivers. This duality of destruction and creation defines our ecological role. We've shaped the world around us for better or worse. And in doing so, we've become an integral part of the ecosystem. We're not separate from nature, but a part of it. We're not just in the environment, we are the environment. Our ecological role is a testament to our potential. The potential to harm and the potential to heal. It's a reminder of our responsibility to the natural world. The choices we make today will determine the state of our planet tomorrow. Humans are a part of the natural cycle, just like any other living organism. Indeed, we are integral parts of an intricate web of life that thrives on our planet. It's a harmonious dance of existence where every creature, big or small, plays its unique role. This dance is what we call the natural cycle. The natural cycle, also known as the life cycle, is the constant rotation of birth, growth, reproduction, and death that every living entity experiences. It's a beautiful, continuous process that ensures the sustenance of life on Earth. Just like a tree that sprouts from a seed, grows, reproduces by dropping seeds, and eventually withers away, Humans, too, follow a similar pattern. We are born, we grow, we reproduce, and ultimately we return to the earth. When we breathe, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. This is a perfect example of our participation in the natural cycle. When we consume it, we are directly participating in the cycle of life and death in nature. Our existence, therefore, is not isolated. It's woven into the very fabric of life on Earth. We are not just observers of this grand spectacle of life, but active participants in it. Thus, our lives are intrinsically linked with the rhythm of nature, making us a part of this grand natural cycle. Not only are we physically part of nature, but our minds and spirits are also deeply connected to it. One concept that helps us understand this connection is biophilia, a term coined by the biologist Edward O. Wilson. Biophilia is the innate attraction to life and living systems. It's the inherent love for nature and all living things that we humans possess. Have you ever noticed how a walk in the park or a hike in the woods can lift your spirits? Being in nature has been scientifically proven to reduce stress, improve mood, enhance cognitive function, and even boost our physical health. This is known as ecotherapy, and it's increasingly being recognized as an effective form of treatment for a variety of mental health conditions. The sounds of a babbling brook, the sight of a lush green forest, the smell of fresh pine needles, these sensory experiences can have a profound effect on our mental and emotional state. They can calm our minds, soothe our souls, and provide a sense of peace and tranquility that's often hard to find in the hustle and bustle of modern life. Our connection to nature is not just a physical one. It's a psychological connection, a spiritual connection, a connection that's essential for our mental and emotional well-being. It's a connection that reminds us of who we are, where we come from, and what truly matters in life. In essence, our mental and emotional well-being is tied to our relationship with nature. As part of nature, we have the responsibility to care for it, preserve it, and ensure its survival for the generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic, so please share your insights in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the enchanting world of nature.